Hey gamers, it's grindthisgame here, back with oxygen not included. What are we calling this? This is the Frosty Planet Pack, where everything started cold, and we're trying to warm things up. The goal for this episode, I want to try to get to these guys. I want to plant some Bonbon trees, which produce nectar, and then the Spigot seals can drink the nectar and produce ethanol. So that's the goal for today. The other kind of little goals I have are to get some cleanup done, because the whole base is a mess right now. So we're going to build some more storage first, just to get that queued up. Igneous rock, let's use granite. At some point we'll build an infinite storage, but for now we'll just do that. And let's make a little bit more room for that. Storage in there. Now some of you have pointed out that this insulating layer here is preventing all this heat I'm generating down here from getting up into the living area. So we're gonna replace this so that the heat can transfer better. This wall here, I'm not sure why I built that wall. I think it was because maybe this. I can't remember. We'll probably take this wall out at some point. It's actually not that necessary. Maybe it was to hold the heat in. Yeah, I think it was to keep the cold out. That makes sense. I kind of wanted to line up with this one over here, though, but for now it's fine. We'll leave it there. I think we can replace this one tile here, though. And let's start... what else do we got here? Clean up bonbons and spigots. Yeah, if we can get through that, then we'll find other things to do, but... I noticed my oxygen setup here had some issues, because sometimes it gets overpressurized here. So we're going to put another pump here. This was not on my list of to-dos, but we're going to do this. I think we can do that. Merge those two, because I think this can all handle 1,000. The pipes can handle 1,000, that's for sure. And then we'll also dig down here to clear, basically open this up a little bit more. So there's a bit of a oxygen buffer inside here. And let's speed things up. Food's good. We got 80,000 in the tank. Research is coming along splendidly. What do we got here? We're working our way down the tree. Liquid-based refinement. I guess I left that one hanging. We got some phloxes running around. Oh, one of you mentioned that I'm missing a shearing station in the new ranch. So let's put that in. That should help things out. Hey, look, it's already hooked up. These aren't being used anymore. This is where I had my power before. That's why that's like that. Building melted. Oh, that's okay. That's this thing. I don't need an alert for that. That's fine. This pump can go. It's not helping us anymore. And I just disconnected more than one thing because the default is all. Let's make sure it's just buildings. I think what I deconstructed was fine though. Yeah, that's good. I do want to kind of clear this up a little bit. Maybe put some more alveol vera in here. CO2 at the moment is not great. It's coming from this wood burner. Some of you recommended I should use these things instead. The wood heaters, I think that's what people are saying, maybe? I'm not sure. I kind of wanted to get power out of this as well, though. I think this is not hooked up to a smart battery right now. I think this wood burner maybe we should take out. Or at least connect to a smart battery. Let's make sure it's not hooked up to... I'm gonna take this battery out. And we'll put a smart battery in there. Cold damage. Oh yeah, that's our ongoing water problem. We're going to warm this area up so that won't be a problem anymore. Pretty soon. It should get warm in here fairly soon. I'm going to put some other stuff in here that's going to actually warm things up. So later on we're going to do steel. And for steel we're going to need some other stuff. So I'm going to put a kiln in here. Actually, that's where my smart battery is going to go. Let's put the kiln... Where could we put the kiln? We could put it up by the bedrooms and bathrooms here. You know what? I'm just gonna bite the bullet and put in this warm wall here. We're gonna do or insulating wall. Let's do this. What is this made out of? Igneous rock. That's fine. Igneous rock. And we'll let them kind of work on that little project. I just want to keep the heat in this area. We do have an insulating layer here, so that's good. All this here should stay warm. So I'm doing everything that I said I wouldn't do. Sounds about right. Let's put a floor in here. None of this was in the plan. But it has to be done. Okay, we got something on that printer here. Rust. We are taking on more dupes. We got a mole hands over here. Kitchen menace, allergies, mineral allergies, tidying, strength, kitchen. No, you know what? This nails. Welcome to the colony. And I didn't look at the other dupes I got here. I don't think I've allocated any skills in a while, so let's do that. Super hard digging. We don't really need that yet, so I'll just get more carrying on Amari. Same here, more carrying. Chef. You know what? More strength would probably be good for the digger. Does strength help digging? I think it does. Too late. Chef, you are fine. Devin, how's your morale? You're fine. You can do that. Ellie. We already have an artist. I don't know if our artist loves doing art, though. We'll come back to you. Freya, you're constructing. You can do more carrying, sure, or more strength. More strength. We got the things. We can do it. A plumber, pyrotechnics. That might come in useful later. Liam, critter ranching 2 and super critter ranching 2. I think we're probably gonna need 2 ranchers. Nails, you are good at strength, but I think I want to get you into farming and critter ranching, unless we have someone who's better. Waldo, Turner. You know what? You don't love it, but does anyone else love ranching? Probably. I think I went through a few. You know what? It's fine. Nails, you can do farming. We'll give you some strength later on. Let's get your hat on so we know what you are. Stinky. Critter ranching. And the hat. Travaldo. We will need a second cook at some point. We don't have a doctor yet, but I think we'll go second chef. And Turner. Masterworks, yes. You're going to be our master artist. Okay, that's good for now. We had a few points unallocated there, but that's okay. Let's make this a 7 to get it done. Okay. Let's find the first little guys we want. What's closer? There's some up here. There's more up here. We're gonna need snow, I think. There is oxygen up this way, so maybe we'll dig through this way to get to them. I think we'll come through here to try to get these trees. Actually, if I take out these trees, 1 second. If I take out the snow, these trees are gonna die. But there's some over here. We could go underneath. That might be better. I don't want to disturb these guys too much. We'll go around. So these trees, that's fine if these get uprooted. They're not being used. We'll go this way. We don't technically need that. Okay, this is a little tunnel to get there. That should work. Okay. Critter drop off. Max critters. You know what? I should set this at 8. And over here, max critters 8. We don't want to keep piling them in there. Right now there's 8. Perfect. That's good. Are they cramped? A little bit cramped. Maybe we should set this at 7. I think there's some eggs and stuff in here. Let's do a sweeping task. Party 1. A lot of you express interest in cleaning these areas up, so that's a good idea. We'll leave that one for later. Get the ranches cleaned up. I always forget that shift plates are a really good way to melt ice. Someone recommended I do that. I did know that in the past, and I completely forgotten. So we'll do some shift plates, party 6. These take a while to build. We'll stick them right down in the water. And someone pointed out that the thermal conductivity of a liquid is higher. 0.6 versus CO2 air. So it's better to keep the ice underwater. My recollection of putting ice underwater in the container is that it just sits there for a long time. But I guess it does melt faster technically. Yeah, we'll get this whole area cleaned up. We definitely want to clean this area up. And let's dig this out. Some stuff that's not going into storage, that's probably liquefiable, yeah. Well, we'll put the ice down here for now. I guess we could technically put it underwater, just like this. That's probably the best way. We'll put all the ice underwater. Why not? Building melted. This is what we want. I gotta turn those alerts off somehow. Building melted. I guess technically, well, it's technically a building. We'll just let those stack up. But yeah, it works really fast, as you can tell. It takes a lot of dupe labor to do those, though, so we're not going to do too many. The CO2 down here. We gotta kind of get some ventilation going. Let's do some airflow down the airflow channel here. Like that. Looks good. Okay, and then we didn't finish this little task. Do that. And technically I want to get rid of this. Probably just put a ladder across there. Granite ladder. Let's put it on this level, since it lines up a little bit better. This thing isn't actually doing any work for us because it's underwater. We're not even using it yet. We're still using this water. We could use this water though for trees. These trees like polluted water, but they... Arbor tree... They need lots of polluted water if they're domesticated. But, and dirt. They're going to produce lots of wood for us though. And wood can be turned into ethanol, and ethanol can be turned into power. So that might be a good power source later on. When this area warms up, this ethanol is going to turn into a gas. Evaporation point. Oh, not for a while though. We're fine, we're fine. Like it's really toasty in there. This is breaking. Okay, I forgot about my smart battery, so we're just burning wood unnecessarily. Good, good. Maybe I did that on purpose so that this thing is always warm. I think I might have. Slowly working through this insulating wall. It's not going to get warm in here anytime soon. How's this water? 9.6. You know what? This should be fine. Technically. But let's put a smart battery in. You know, let's just burn wood. We'll just burn wood. Why not? We could use this thing. This thing is always giving off heat. 20,000 DTU, but it's not giving us any power. But they can warm up at. I don't know. Let's just leave it. But I'm gonna put the kiln in there, because this thing generates tons of heat. And we need it. We could do metal refining. That's gonna generate a tremendous amount of heat. You know what? Maybe we should do that. That would kill 2 birds with 1 stone. First, the research. And clothing. I should have put clothing on the list. I'm gonna put clothing on the list, even though I haven't done anything that's on my list yet, except for tidying. Okay. The goal is to get to here. They cannot get there, of course, because I didn't do it properly. We'll make this a 7 or a 6. Just so we can see it get done. There they go. Doing what we actually had planned. Oh, there's 2 of these guys now. I think we might domesticate one. How did he get sheared? Or is he just a baby? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. And we found this here. A nice little warming station that was all pre-made. I don't want the bed there. I don't want them sleeping all the way up here, but... And I don't really want the burner there either. Actually, they can warm up there if they want. Here we go. Into the tunnel, folks. Oh, that's all CO2. But there's a big oxygen pocket coming. We're about to liberate all these guys. I don't want to liberate the shine bugs necessarily. Okay, we got the seed. Perfect. CO2 is turning into a liquid. Interesting. Get out of there. It's not safe. No, don't you. Don't you. Oh, the dupes. They're so funny. They try to kill themselves. Okay, this airlock I can get rid of. Where do we want to build these, do these trees? I think we'll keep mammoths here for symmetry reasons, maybe. And we'll do, no, if symmetry's gonna go out the window here. This room's already prepared, so I'm gonna do it in here. The plan is to put a little lip here so that they can, so the ethanol can collect on the ground, maybe? I have to think this through a little bit. These trees need snow, so they can go in regular planters. It's actually the creatures that secrete this stuff. I'm gonna raise this all up 1. Should I do 2 or 1? Let's just do 2, just for safety. For safety reasons. Okay, and then... let's think this through. They're gonna be sucking on the trees. These can be at ground level, I think. We'll just get a few planted. We only have a few seeds anyway. I'm not sure how wide they are. This is all new ground we're breaking here. All new things. So, tree. The Bonbon tree. Let's plant you. Oh, what a sexy looking tree that is. I like that. And I think we have room to put another one right here. They're 3 wide. Put a couple of those in. Get the nectar flowing. Let's see how this goes. Then we gotta get the little critters. You know what? I need a drop off. And we're gonna need a grooming station. I forgot about that. Oh well, we'll put it over here. Even though I'd like to have it here. We can move it. You know what? Let's change it. Let's change it before it's done. We'll do it right the first time. Bonbon tree. We only have 2 seeds anyway. Okay. Shifting things over. Never done this before, so we'll learn as we go. We want the... what do we want in here? We want these spigot seals. Oh, look at the spigot pup. Oh my gosh. That's the cutest thing. That is the cutest thing. Not as cute as Pips, though. Pips are the cutest. Okay, we'll put this here. Research. And dupes. And squash fries. Oh my. Small bladder. Allergies. Oh, you know what? Perfect. We can't take those dupes. We must take the fries. Someone's gonna have a good eating. What are these? Quality +3. Oh yeah, someone's gonna be very happy. Let's slow things down a little bit so we can watch them do their stuff. Okay, we got a seed in. Fertilization is snow. These things eat snow, I think. Status, delivering snow. What the heck? Oh, here it is. I want to click on the actual Bonbon tree. There we go. Fertilization 100 kilograms per cycle. So we're actually going to need some snow production at some point, but not anytime soon. Now I want to leave. I wanted to leave some of these guys in captivity, but they're in their natural setting. But we'll leave these guys up here. I always like to leave some natural stuff. So we'll go up here. Now this snow will collapse. Bad things will happen. And then we'll wrangle up these guys here. Back to full speed. Oh, and we need light. These things don't grow without light. We need overhead lights. Furniture. Ceiling light. That's going to cover 2, I think. Need power. I used the shift key for once. Okay, what's not going in here? Ice. Okay, we're gonna put all the ice down below in our warmish water here. Liquefiable. Ice. Baby. Priority. Oh, we want sweep only. Copy settings. There we go. The ice will all end up down there. Perfect. We got 2 of these pumps going. We got a nice supply of oxygen coming through. It's very cold oxygen, but that's okay. I'm gonna extend this pipe up here. Right to, right to here. I'm gonna pressurize up here as well. What do I want? Ventilation. Right there. Okay. The other reason I usually leave these 3 wide is for a tube, but... Oh, colony achievement. Gotta check that out. Distribute 1,000 kilograms of oxygen using gas vents. Yay, we did it. We did it. We won the game. This will be the end of the series. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I knew it would be a disaster. That's more of a spill than I thought it would be. They're gonna freeze in that stuff. Let's get it all. This is what's gonna happen in that little thing I just built. Oh, it's going everywhere. Secretions are falling everywhere. Okay, we'll leave it for now. We'll let it accumulate before we do it. Yeah, we gotta be careful in here. We gotta be careful. Dupes may get stuck. At least they can breathe in here. Try to build a thing here where they don't get stuck. Dig up the trees. We don't really need to dig them up because they're in snow. This is all gonna end up down here. That's fine. Everything's fine. This may technically melt. Not anytime soon though. What temperature is this stuff? -51. What is this? There's some weird... Oh, it's a bottle of nectar. Okay. Going up. We're getting it all. And we gotta wrangle these seals before they get away. We're already 8 on the seal wrangling. We'll get them all. Get all these little seals. We won't club them to death. We will move them to a new, wonderful home. Where they can secrete on the ground. Okay, we got light. I think we can plan some more of these. Hopefully this light is reaching them both. Growing, perfect. Okay. Oh, and over here, we gotta fix this. Because the secretions are gonna go up the wall. I mean, it's fine for now, but eventually might have stuff over here. Now, you know what? These trees might end up underwater, I just realized. Maybe I should have raised them one? Well, we'll find out soon enough, right? Raising them one might make sense if there's room for them. No research going on. Let's fix that. We're almost through the regular research. We'll have to start thinking about the Radbolt research. How's the warmth down here? We built this thing, we never did anything with it. Ceramic, coal to refine. Oh, we do wood. We go wood to... Okay, now I never really used the coal, I don't think. Oh, maybe we did. We used a little bit. I didn't know you could do wood to refine carbon. Let's just do wood. We have renewable wood, we don't have renewable coal. Forever? Actually, no, I don't want forever. That's a bit much. We'll do 33 of those. That will warm things up quite a bit. These things are 20,000 DTU, I think. Yep. Now we have insulated this side, kind of. Sort of. Let's just do this. Not granite, though. Did I do some of these out of granite? I did. Igneous rock is better. So we want to keep the cold out of here. This building's kind of in the way. Let's go down to here and then dig down here. We'll kind of do it right to here without messing this up too much. We'll do that, I guess. Weird kind of corner. We'll do it. We got a double insulated wall here, but that's fine. And let's bring this down as far as we can. Yeah. How's the cleanup going? I think the ice is slowly being moved down. Polluted ice we should probably technically store under here. Sorry. Yeah. I think we need some water. Ah, much better. Okay, we're gonna move this sconce over. We probably don't need this sconce anymore. We're kind of past the old oxalite days. Speaking of oxalite, I should probably store it in the base somewhere. Let's store it here in this conduit thing I built. This is probably triggering you. This area is not quite nice. I apologize for any. Oh, I think it's breaking. Let's put some reinforcement here in case this tile goes. We're gonna have a sploosh, a massive, warm sploosh. We wouldn't want that. Okay, polluted ice storage. Let's put that. How's this going down here? Any ice in here? That's all. We built all these containers and all. That's all we got. 7 tons. Okay, fine, fair. We'll know for this one we don't need as many. Okay. This will be for polluted ice, so we can clean up the base a little bit. How are the schedules? Someone asked if have I dealt with my schedule and priorities. Yes, I built a second schedule. We'll even it out a little bit more. 8 per schedule, and then someone said I had too many toilets because the water will just sit in the toilets. That's not going to be a problem. I'm not too worried about that. I think we're probably done with turning poop into air, maybe. We're aerosoling the poop. Just as you do. And more research. Oh, we got plasticky things coming. We have no oil production or anything, but that's fine. More cleanup, maybe? Oh, they still have all this to work on. And that's priority 1, I think, yeah. Okay, so we got spigots, but they can't eat. There's nothing for them to eat yet. The trees are not ready. We'll do a few more trees in here. Get this going. I canceled them because I'm worried about liquids getting stuck outside of stable. Did I make this too big? It's possible. Ooh, wrong button. Oh yeah, because there's no door there. Fixed. Okay, and we need lights for these guys. This can cover those two. This can cover those two. Beautiful. Meteor shower. Did I? Someone said I breached the surface the other day. I don't think so. We're not even close to the surface. Okay, how are these guys doing? They're probably hungry. We don't want them to die. Spigot seal, looking for food. Yeah, these plants are growing. Percentage. Let's use the plant overlay for that. That's not the plant overlay. Plant overlay. They are 65% grown. There's no indicator like these other ones. Oh well. They'll get their food soon enough. How many dupes do we have? 12. Oh, it's a pipsqueak. Any great dupes here? Bottomless stomach, bottomless stomach. Slow learner. That's not so bad. Can't do attack. That's not so bad. Oh, I want to get the pip though. But we need dupes more than pips. And there's pips down here. We'll get to you soon. And these things, this geo contraption, I have no idea what to do with it yet. Don't tell me. I'll figure it out. Maybe. Okay, liquefiable, polluted, ice please. Tallow. I think tallow comes from the seals. So we can make French fries. We ran out of filtration medium. Okay, that's not good. That could cause disasters. We need more sand, baby. Let's get this sand out of here. That's hydrogen will fall through, but I don't care so much. It's not the end of the world. It'll stay up there. It likes to float. Can they get in here though? More of these, please. Copy settings. These guys are gonna be really happy. They're gonna have abundant food in captivity. Storage unavailable. Oh, the patties. Mammoth patties. We can crush those. Mammoth patties. Let's crush those forever. Hopefully there's no other use for them. But if not, it's okay because they can make more of them. High culture. What is this? A wood block. I've never seen that before. New things. So many new things. It's funny. We're liquefying ice here to make water for here. Let's stop doing that. Let's just get some water from here instead. You know what? It was closer. We'll just get it from down here instead. Pitch a pump right here. Well, this water's gonna run out eventually, but we can get all the ice from things. Let's do some more temp shift plates. Priority 2. Ice. Let's just go to town down here. Okay. Melt all that away. Oh, I forgot to do the sweep only. Copy settings. We don't want them moving ice around unnecessarily. Disabled. Oops. I'm going to set this quite low. 200. There we go. We want both of those pumping away. It's mainly polluted oxygen. We might need some more deodorizers in here. It's because we had no sand, I think. Actually, that's fine. They can breathe a little stinky air once in a while. Here we go. We're making some heat here. Now, we haven't insulated the other side of the base. That's kind of an issue. We don't want to insulate up here, but we do want to insulate over here-ish. But I want it to all line up nicely. And we want to keep the cold in here as well. This is priority 2. This is perfect. Oh, that's not perfect. Let's build our insulating wall. This will be the end of the base here. We can take these doors out. Starvation. Someone's trapped, I bet. Liam. 92,000 calories. They're too busy getting warm. Why are they running? There should be ample... Oh, did we run out of wood? We're running low on wood. I guess they're just not busy. Priority 2 on those, please. I didn't fully go through the priorities of people. Our artist. We want to make sure no one else does art. Art. Where is art? Decorating. Let's make this disallowed, except for our artist. We'll make it important. Very high priority. Perfect. And the rest, I'm just going to leave default. Someone said turn on proximity. To always choose the closest, most urgent. When disabled. I've never really noticed this having a huge effect, but we'll turn it on. We'll see what happens. I mean, it sounds like do things close by, but does that mean they're not going to do far away tasks as urgently? Like, are they going to do all these sweeps first, even though they're low priority? I don't know. The priority system in this game is, there's too many layers of priority in my mind. I kind of like the old system where there was just one. There was this building priority. I kind of like that the most. Okay, insulating wall. Priority 2, yeah. Leading against rock, sure. When they get to it, we'll insulate this whole area. Same with this stuff. Granite, priority 2, yeah. Let's just finish the floors off here. For future work. For idle hands. Like that. Okay. Is that what we want? Yes. And then the living quarters will be along here. We'll keep this area above here cold. This will be the cold zone. This will be the warm zone. I think that'll work. Yes, that will work. We like that. What's happening in here? Growth illumination. Okay, I screwed this up. This light is not hitting all the branches. Yeah, okay, the tree kind of extends. Just overload it with lights. This will be the glowy room. Lights don't use much power, so I'm okay with that. Beautiful. This will be the illuminated room. The bright room where they need phototherapy, they can go there. Lots going on. Lots going on here. I never finished my kitchen. We could probably do that. Put this in a room. The kitchen, I don't know if the kitchen gives us any kind of bonus. I don't think so. But we can make it a room. Do some cleanup in here. Bedroom needs a little bit of cleanup. How's our, you know, if we run out of wood, they're gonna get really cold. That reminds me, clothing. That was on my list. Clothing. Actually, this CO2 is becoming an issue. We are making a lot of CO2 down here, and we are not nearly dealing with it. You know what time it is, folks. It's time for a carbon skimmer. I think we'll put the carbon skimmer at this level. We want CO2 for these guys, but we don't want CO2 here, so this was not on the list, but it's kind of a important thing to do. Ventilation. Is that ventilation? I don't even know where this thing is anymore. The carbon skimmer. It's probably oxygen. Carbon skimmer. Okay, we need fresh water in, polluted water out. Let's put it right here. We have fresh water coming up this pipe here. Perfect. Put that in there. Polluted water out. We'll just chuck in a... Should we chuck it in a tank or should we put it over here? We could feed it to a tree. If it's warm enough. It's not nearly warm enough. We could get an infinite loop going. That would be the smart thing. But for now, I'll stick it in a tank. I like putting these buffer tanks. I don't know why. And then we need, we could reuse this one up here from the bathroom. We could tie into that actually. But I think I'll just do it one of these here to use even more power that we don't really have. Actually, we'll use this circuit. This circuit's not as taxed. This circuit has potential load 1,000. You know, it's pretty taxed. But 240, 480. Oh, we got the sieve here too that I'm not even using. Oh, we got too many sieves. You know what? Should we just use this sieve? I don't want my plumbing to get too convoluted. Polluted water, we'll chuck in there. You know, I'll keep it separate. We'll keep that separate. And the power load on there. Let's just do this. We may regret it. We might not. This is going to be priority 7. I want to get this done. Because CO2 level down here is a little bit harsh. And I think I'll put... What's going on here with this one tile? This has to be fixed immediately. Immediately. I don't think I need this here anymore. We tried to keep it alive as long as possible. But there's no CO2 there. And I think these are priority 2. We need to bump this up as well. Because these guys are going to starve otherwise. They're tame and they're looking for food. Okay, what are they doing over here? Something... They're getting ore. Okay. Good. Let's get this done. There we go. They're all growing. Nectar produced. Nectar production halted. Why? Branch growth. Well, I think the branches are growing now. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. Fine. Yeah, there we go. It's happening. Oh, the base is looking square, or rectangle at least. I like that, even though it's not fully built here. Research. We're almost all the way through the research on that tier. These things are creating a lot of CO2, but that's okay. We're going to skim it away here in a second, maybe. We got fresh water in, which is going to freeze solid at some point. You know what? This area is too cold. There may be a problem here in the near future. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, they don't like it down here. We need more airflow for this stuff. I think maybe we'll do another airflow column here. I'll do it one in from the door as well, just for somewhat consistency. We won't put one there. Do we want airflow here? Actually, no. You know what? That's fine as it is. Okay, this can be fixed, I think. Finish this room off at least. Didn't really think out this room too much, as you can probably see. How's our wood situation? I mean, we need a regular tree, I think. It produces wood way faster. Okay, dupes. We're up to 13. Food stable. Rock fan. During meteor shower, +3 to all attributes. Too situational. Can't do art. We like this dupe. They're mediocre. We like mediocre dupes. What is this here? We don't need this anymore. Okay, kitchen. What do we need for the kitchen? Spice grinder, cooking station, refrigerator. Food. Refrigerator. Do we have that thing? Yeah, we have that technology. Stick that in there. How is everyone? Stress is low. Vitals are good. Dupes are happy. They could be happier. Something is freezing here. I'm just going to ignore this until we warm this area up. We want to warm up the whole bottom of the base. Oh yeah, I thought about doing metal refining. That would really warm the base up. I don't like them having to repair those every once in a while, but yeah, we're okay with it. Okay, more airflow for this at least. That CO2 fall. This fall down. And let's dig this out. Nice clean path for the CO2. So what's happening here? No liquid output. It's probably priority 2. Let's make it 9. People are saying that priorities are creeping up. I kind of have 2 priorities. Do it in the background or do it right away. Everything else doesn't really matter. Okay. One pipe left. Skim, baby, skim. Not drill, baby, drill, but skim, baby, skim. Oh. Wrong place. This uranium. I kind of want to go over this way. I don't want them to get too irradiated. Well, they're building all these. You know what? It's not a priority. Not a priority. Just let them. I don't like them. I don't like that sound of them not having enough air. That bugs me. Okay, we're pumping oxygen out here. That's fine. Okay, the carbon skimmer. This thing will get really hot. Which is fine. We kind of want that. This tank will get filled. But we're cleaning out that CO2 now. Finally. These tiles technically shouldn't be here, actually. For consistency purposes. And our warming, our insulation should go all the way down into here, really. Maybe we'll cut it off here. Make kind of an odd looking base. Keep this. I want to keep this for now. Research. Okay, we've done all that research there. Let's randomly go into here. We'll do what we can, but we've got to think about the uranium radbolt research. Building melted. Yeah, that's fine. It's alarming, but it's fine. Okay, CO2 skimmer, do your work. Do your work. And we should probably... Ceramic is out of clay and coal. Clay and coal. Wood, coal. How's our wood situation? Almost gone. The antler production is not fast enough. Starving? We're not feeding them enough. Jeez. That's not good. The dupes are eating all their food. Oh, well, you know what? Priority 7. Pike apple, We're probably cooking it before I can get to them. I think maybe we'll just grow some pike apple in here for them. And then set it to not be harvested. Let's line them up with the above ones here. Yeah, we'll put some pike apple in there for them. Let's turn off the pike apple skewer for now. So that some pike apple can go to these guys instead. And let's make sure the dupes don't eat pike apple. That's under consumables. This menu for some reason really lags. Pike apple. Pike apple. No bueno. Okay. I think that might work. Pike apple should end up here now. These are probably priority 2. Let's fix that. Make them a 6. There, I think they're getting fed now. Oh, these guys are getting fed, but these guys are not getting fed. Priority 8. Let's make this a... 8's fine. What about this one? 8. We'll make them even at least. They're gonna fall through. They're gonna get stuck. Make sure they don't get stuck. Maybe. Oh, Turner. Oh, man. There you go. Okay, pike apple. We have so many seeds. We'll do the same thing over here. We'll put some of these in here for them. This will be their food, and their food only. How's our time? We got 10 minutes left. What can we do? This area is bothering me a little bit. What's over here? Oh, we got some... That's fine. That should be fine. That's gonna fade out, and then we're gonna have dirt holding everything up. Maybe it's not fine. Kinda want this to be done. I don't want a flood there. We do want this thing to be gushing water for the future, but at the same time, we're fine for water at the moment. And technically I wanted to use this water for oxygen making, but we'll do that in the future. Okay, CO2 levels are not going down. One carbon skimmer is not keeping up with the wood burner. Starvation. Joshua, go eat some food. Jeez. Yeah, this CO2 level is pretty terrible. I need my default priority to be back to 5 or 6. 6 is good. There we go. Wood burner. Do we want to maybe stop burning wood here? Because we're going to run out of it. I think I'm going to get rid of this. Deconstruct. Deconstruct that, and then we'll put a wheel on that circuit. Man, the CO2 is really not doing well here. Need more airflow. We need more airflow, man. These things consuming. Yeah, they're all working. We'll put some more in. We'll chase the CO2 up the base. Oxygen is sort of flowing. I know this will fill up at some point. Probably think about fixing that. In, out, around, down. This will be an infinite loop at some point. But not just yet. Okay. You know, it could be an infinite loop now. It doesn't really need... We don't need this here anymore. Snip that. Snip, snip. I didn't leave enough room for anything else. This should technically go backflow. We'll get rid of that pipe in a second here. We'll put a bridge. I'm gonna put the bridge right here. We can clean that out. Okay. Power usage. I thought I said deconstruct this. Didn't I? Maybe not. Maybe I deconstructed something else. It's quite possible. Was it the automation wire? Was it the power wire? No. Coal. We got a little bit of coal left to keep this power circuit going, but ideally we would have a wheel or some kind of power production. I think it'll be safe to put a wheel here. It should clear up here. Power. And the coal is kind of... The wheel is just backup for now. Till we run out of coal. What are these guys doing? Delivering ice. I mean, I want them to do that, but... And it is low priority, so that's okay. Okay, how's our... Oh, we got our first flowers. Now they can eat. Starving. What? No, don't harvest that. That's not for you. Oh, I got disable harvest on those. How do we do this? Attack. Deconstruct. I haven't done this in a while, as you can probably tell. Can we do it here? Disable auto harvest. Yes, please. No. Harvesting. Please, no. Disable. Disable auto harvest. There we go. Disable. Disabled. These trees are not for you, dupes. These are for the little guys. There we go. You go for a walk down over here. Aha! No! What? No! No? Are they like queued up, or is each flower, each individual flower? Okay. Each individual branch has its own thing. Harvest, disable, harvest. There we go. That's what we want. Much better. Now feed, my little ones. Feed, you can... Harvest ready. Why aren't they feeding? Feed. Can they reach it? Oh, maybe they can't reach it. Why aren't they feeding? Maybe we have to feed them manually. We'll put a feeder here. Can't let them starve. I thought they could eat off the tree. Branch productivity. Maybe the... I don't get this branch productivity thing. Oh, okay. The branches light exposure contributes to... Oh, optimal lux 10,000. That's a lot of light, man. That is a lot of light. Let's do a critter flying, critter drop off thing, food. Critter trap. Airborne critter trap. Critter drop off. Oh, we already have one. We can add shine bugs. How much light does a shine bug give off? Let's just go to town on the lights here, man. We're gonna lux it up. I know there's a better light, but... Oh, they're doing it! They did their business. They're still starving, though. They excreted. From what orifice, I do not want to know. Lux it up. How are we doing for light? It's all 1800, but it should overlap. Already sure? Yeah, that's good. Now how are we going to collect this stuff? I didn't really think this through. We can put a pump on the ground somewhere. I just wanted to get them going. Okay. Oh, there we go. Productivity is up. Good. This is going to eat a lot of power, though. You know what? It's fine. How much metal do we have? We have lots of metal. Let's just illuminate this area. We're going full illumination. Oh, look at that. Is that like a little unibrow he has, or is that his mouth? Okay, I like it. Let's quickly put a pump in. How much time do we have? We don't have time for that, but we'll do it anyway. Put a pump in here. That doesn't fit. Maybe we'll put a hole in the floor and pump it out right here, or maybe we'll get rid of one of the trees. We'll figure that out next time. But we need a way to start getting this stuff. Look at all those lights, baby. I know there's a better light. There's like a sun lamp that we can get later on. But look at that. That actually looks quite beautiful the way it's all crossing over. I like that. It's still not enough light for these guys, but... Man, is that light. Man, I like it. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up here, folks. Slow her down. We got the goal done. We got these guys captive. They're still starving. Oh no, he's looking for food. Okay, good. One of them is not starving. One of them's happy. They'll have stuff to eat here soon. We got the base straightened out a little bit more. We got CO2 problem fixed. Not really, but sort of. And you're running in the CO2 rich environment. That's okay. Next time maybe we'll do some metal refining. Because that'll generate a bunch of heat and we can warm up this whole damn area. Looking forward to that. If you enjoyed this one, please hit the thumbs up. Oh, and half of you haven't subscribed. I'm trying to hit 80,000 subscribers. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.